Hi. Hello. We have the Star Wars Visions Volume 3 English dub trailer arriving on Disney Plus. That is a little over a month away. I'm excited. They're continuing a lot of the episodes that I really liked from season 1, or volume 1, which I really loved, like the Ninth Jedi. Um I like Visions, so I'm looking forward to seeing the continuations of previous stories as well as whatever new stuff they have. So let's check this out. This is a minute 40. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
The path ahead seems so bright with possibility.
Wow.
There are some things you can believe in,
Yeah. Village Bride was pretty good too.
even if you can't see them. It's all connected.
Oh dear!
Is that her leg?
Try not to die. Simple, right?
Let's go!
Oh, I like that good.
Trust in the Force and its energy, which binds all living things.
He walks.
There is no balance without the light and the dark.
Show me the way.
フォースと共にあらんこと。
What in the world? She's the X-Wing? Okay. So that was Star Wars Visions Volume 3. Let's go back and see a couple things here, because first of all, this is great. Love the saber. Love the look of it. Continuation of the Ronin here. That's not okay. That's not him, is it? It's not. It's this other character here. Wielding the blue saber. That's exciting. I the Ronin was one of my favorite episodes from season 1. So I'm glad again that they're. I feel like a lot of my favorites from season 1 or volume 1 they're bringing back. So I'm very happy about that. This animation style here is interesting. There's a couple. There's a few shots later in the trailer where I'm like, whoa, that is really interesting. I wonder who's doing that one. I'm not as familiar with the anime studios as maybe some of you in the comments are, but like I watch anime, but I just don't like. I don't watch it like other people do. So I'm not like, oh, I know exactly the style of this studio, or I know exactly what they're doing here and who's doing it. This Twilight lady has got it's a lot of blades, and then they all extend. This is cool though. You see how like the characters like slowly getting into position there. Boom, that's pretty neat. And then like later, she's got like a saber on her like leg or something. Or I, I like the X wings here. This like I see this and I'm like, this looks like old school like Robotech or Gundam or something. Like I like that. That's cool. It's very like not as detailed and like I don't know, just not as it's just all like older looking, you know. But I like it. It's like simple and basic looking comparatively to other things, but I like the look of it. The Village Bride, yes, I'm glad she's back. This little guy looks pretty interesting. He's like a little like a teddy bear looking dude. It's like a yeah, like a big teddy bear looking dude. And then we got Ewoks over here with a Wookiee. That's pretty cool. More of the studios again. And then yeah, I like the design of this droid right here, man. That's a cool little looking little droid there. Excited to see more of the Ninth Jedi. This is the art style right here that I'm like, whoa, this is neat looking right here. I'm curious which studio does that. If you guys know, is that Trigger? Is that what they're or which one does that? Because I'm very curious about that one. That's one of the new ones, but yeah, cool looking ship too. By the way, this ship that we see flying around here, I like the design of that. You got land speeder here. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Less or no, little over a month away. Yeah, look, there it is. Leg. Her leg is a damn saber. What in the world? How does she walk with that thing? What? Let's see. She ignites it as yeah. Look at that. What? That's gnarly, dude. The AT-ATs breaking out of the ice is wild. It's a cool visual, but man, what's going on there? Look at that droid. That's such a cool design for a droid. I like that. Whoever designed that droid needs to design more droids. That is a cool looking astromech. And again, this is the episode where I'm like, look at this art style. What? Which studio is this? If you guys know, if you're watching this, let me know if you know. Jot it down in the comments. I want to know. There's a teddy bear dude again. That's probably gonna be like the cutest episode of all of them. The Ewoks. The Ewoks are great. Yeah, so far these all look really cool. Like I'm very interested in every episode. Look at this. That art style is so interesting. Ooh, that's gonna be an interesting fight, man. This new villain character that they've designed for or created for the Village Bride is gonna be pretty neat. It looks cool. The Ronin fighting a Jedi this time. And again, look at this art style. Crazy. I like it. Again, the droid is cool too. Look at that. The droid. That's a cool looking droid. Hold on. There he is. Look at that. There he, whatever it is there. That's cool. This art style is really neat, man. This right here is gonna be the weirdest one for me. The girl that turns into the X-wing. I that is weird. I don't know. This is like probably gonna be the most like anime episode out of all of them because that's just bizarre to me. But we'll see how it is. Uh, definitely looking forward to checking them all out though. Star Wars Visions Volume 3, available October 29. I'm looking forward to it. Let me know what you guys think. I know I yapped for way more longer than this video, or is actually it's only a minute 40 video, and I talked for a long time. But you know, as we do, we skim through it afterwards. But yeah, that's it for me. If you guys enjoyed what you saw here and you stayed all the way to the end, I appreciate you. And yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Until next time, May the force be with you.